Hello again. Today we're going to be taking a look at iManage's new Power Automate connectors. In this video, we'll show you how to create a workspace from a Power Automate compatible data source. iManage's partnership with Microsoft is really starting to pay dividends, with lots of new functionality being added and even more on the roadmap. Power Automate integration, possibly one of the most exciting parts of that partnership. Anyway, here's the video. Okay, so here's our Power Automate flow that will create a workspace in iManage from a SharePoint list. Firstly, let's look at the prerequisites. You'll need to have Office 365 licensing that allows you to use premium connectors. This won't work with on-premise iManage. You'll need cloudimanage.com to use this. You'll need a compatible data source. In this case, we're going to show a SharePoint list. You'll need a couple of connectors, the iManage Work for Power Automate connector and the iManage Work for Admins connector that allow you to create the workspace, add documents to a folder, create a folder, and create metadata within iManage. You'll also need a template within the iManage system, and you'll need some documents residing within a folder within iManage. Look at the flow in action. Here we have the first step, which is accessing the SharePoint list when an item is added. We then create the metadata with iManage, effectively adding the matter ID. We then create the workspace in iManage. The name will be the matter ID and the matter name. We then add a folder called templates into that workspace. And then we copy some documents into that folder within the workspace. Now let's kick off this flow. If we go over to the SharePoint list, we can then add the matter into the SharePoint list. In this case, we're going to add a matter called McDonald's versus KFC. Once that's been added, it'll automatically kick off the Power Automate flow. We can go and monitor that by going to the run history of the Power Automate flow itself. It can take a little while, maybe a few seconds, for the Power Automate flow to complete. So once that's completed, you can see it's succeeded. We can then jump over and have a look in the iManage system. Check the recent workspaces. We'll see that the McDonald's vs KFC workspace is there. And we've got a folder called templates that has some template documents added into that folder. So there you have it. If you need help with Power Automate or iManage, please reach out to us. We're uniquely positioned. We've been a Microsoft partner for 15 years. We're Australia's largest dedicated iManage partner, and we've been 9 times iManage Partner of the Year, 4 times Cloud Excellence Partner of the Year. Please reach out to us if you need to.